Well, yay, no-till and compaction. We had 2 inches of rain a few days ago, and we discovered that that wagon, that the tires went flat sitting loaded. Like, I loaded it up a while ago, like, I don't know, it's probably been 10 days now, but just haven't prioritized getting it home because it wasn't a big thing in the way. And yeah, we just pulled it across this field with a 2-wheel drive truck. I mean, it's got clod hoppers. Didn't expect that to go that well. So that's interesting. Yeah. Compaction. Yay. Well, we're out picking corn again. And I'm not sinking in. I would have expected after that much rain we would have had more problems based on the puddles everywhere. But it's a damp, dreary day. Corn's coming out good. I mean, you can tell we have barred treads because I got rice tires. But, you know, the wagon's not sinking in. Can't tell the wagon's doing anything. I got to rehook up because I thought I was going to have to pull that around for him. I have to go home and get a tank of air. And now I am just a hair too far away to get the pin back in. I didn't really show off my woods walk to get here. But way behind us, through those woods, is another field that I farm. Different properties, not connected. And I'm, you know, running solo, so I dropped the wagons at the field in the truck. We got to walk out here to the picker. I'm just kind of showing off the cover crop we got going already. Everybody's favorite cover crop weeds. It's the grass that grows. It's about as thick as a lawn out here. Whew, it'll be fun in the spring. But it made things go with this corn in this field, I guess. This has been the best field of corn so far. Anything that's extra flat's been kind of oogly woogly. Oh, we're here. Okay. Let's check the oil. Gotta look at the bottom side. Right by the 2 full dots. So we're good there. And sight glass on the antifreeze. Is it bright green? Bottom's got a little bit of like sediment or something. About ready to roll. Looks green to me. Everybody pile in the cab. We are here. Set down all our stuff and our things. Now let's see. I always want there to be a clutch in here. You know, I'm starting a tractor. Okay. Key. Slight bit of throttle because it's not warm. Oil bypass for the safety. Doing this one-handed. Well, no smoke rings. If it's the right cold temperature, we can get some good smoke rings puffing out there. But we just fumigated the neighborhood. Yeehaw. Well, let's roll. So here we are. Truck and wagons waiting for me. Right where I left them. Slow this buggy down. We also got to get out and shift this into a lower gear. For the amount I drive this on the road, I guess I haven't thought it was worthwhile to get new shift cables put on. Usually once I'm in gear, I'm in gear. I only go between 2 gears anyways, second and third. With the 4-wheel drive, that slows second gear down enough to be like first usually. And then we climb underneath here with our pry bar. It's that lower, not this one, the one behind it. If we get in there and pry a little bit, we're at neutral. Okay, that should be, feels like it. Usually we'll slide right in, that's second gear. If this was a gear drive, the other shifter would be first and reverse. So there's a whole different shift cable arm for first which has two neutrals, neutral and reverse. Now let's get a wagon. And the joys of farming in town. Well, we're about to see one of the worst parts of this field. Right here is the low spot. That might also be a dead furrow from when we plowed this. If anybody remembers that plow day we had with Bandit a few years ago was in this field. But right here in the middle is, I guess, some of the best, where it was dry enough, not too wet. Corn's not too bad. But there's also some rough spots over there. It's not all pretty. I don't know how much picking action we're getting. We're just kind of showing off the variability and the roughness. And I don't know if it would have been much better if I would have planted this 2 weeks later. We had germination. It's not like we're missing plants. We just had too much water. That's all. If we were missing plants, I'd say there was too much rain after planting, and I should have waited. But when the plants came up and they're just short and kicked in the pants and struggling, that's not a germination problem, not a wetness problem with planting. That's just getting rained on and rained on at the end of June, a whole bunch. And there's this spot, which looks fantastic, just a bit higher, probably only 6 inches. And this, I would take fields of this right now. I guess it beats 0, just one of those years.